Hi, I'm Nicole and I'm 1 in 10. I was diagnosed with endometriosis about 2 years ago now. I was 36 years of age and I'd had symptoms for most of my teenage years and my adult life. I first started experiencing symptoms probably from when I was about 12 or 13 years of age. I didn't really know what was going on with my body, and I think, like many young women, we're just told pain is normal and, take some Nurofen, take some Naprogesic, get on with the day, or if it's really bad, take the day off school and you'll be right the next day. But things never got better for me, they only got worse. And as I entered my 30s, that was when I realised this just isn't normal. If I had a good day, it was a day without pain, but for me, my pain-free days were probably a couple of times a month. It's hard to kind of pinpoint a time when I knew something wasn't right. I obviously had painful periods when I was a teenager, but my mum had a painful period. My grandmother probably did too, and for them they were told it was normal. So through no fault of their own, I was therefore told it was normal. And I have a clear recollection, actually 2 moments when I was growing up and through high school. I remember getting up during the night and the pain was so severe. I passed out in the bathroom and my parents came rushing, what's wrong? And it was just, the period pain was just, I'd passed out, and it happened on more than one occasion. I guess through high school and in my early 20s, a solution, according to the doctors, was to go on contraceptive, and that contraceptive pill, and that did help. My period pain went away, and for years it was okay, and I just skipped the sugar pills. I didn't have a period, and I thought, that's the end of my story. But after a while, the pain came back and I went off the pill, and I was just in agony. Pain where my ovaries were located, pain with bowel movements, pain with urination. And it wasn't just when I had my period. It was, most days of the month. For the first time, I would have been about 34 or 35, I heard the words, "You might have endometriosis." I then saw a number of specialists. When I finally got the diagnosis, it's like this weight was lifted off my shoulder. I think for me it was this, all of the pieces of the puzzle started to fall into place. Endometriosis has a huge impact on just your life, on your mental well-being, on your career, on your relationships. You get told it's all in your head. You get told deal with the mental health side of things. And that takes a huge toll. You start believing that it is all in your head. Or you start thinking, no one can tell me what's wrong. It must be the worst possible thing imaginable. Your mind goes to these really dark places. For me, the diagnosis just provided a lot of, I guess, the start of a new chapter. So I was dealing with all of this, and then at the same time, I wanted to start a family. I was actually lucky enough to get pregnant 8 weeks after my surgery. I think for me, the biggest myth about endometriosis that I would like to dispel, because I've gone through it recently, is the fact that getting pregnant doesn't cure endometriosis. There's no cure for endometriosis. It is a lifelong condition that people can live with, but it's not something pregnancy cures. And it's something else I experienced was when I was pregnant, I had a lot of people tell me, oh, that'll be great for your endo, all your pain will go away. It didn't. I had a painful pregnancy, particularly the first trimester. There's a lot of stretching going on, your body's changing, and all those, those scars that were still healing. And it wasn't a pain-free pregnancy. The thing I'd like to share from anyone suffering from any type of chronic pelvic pain is to talk about it. Talk about it to your family, talk about it to your friends, talk about it to your doctor. Don't be quiet. You don't have to sit there, you don't have to suffer in silence. It's not normal. There are people that can help you. It shouldn't be, in this day and age, a taboo to talk about pelvic pain, and it definitely shouldn't be accepted that it's just a normal way of life for so many people in New Zealand. The one thing I wish I could tell my younger self would be that, firstly, chronic pelvic pain is not normal, and the second thing I would tell myself would be that it's not all in your head. Just hold on, keep pushing for an answer, you'll get it. You're not losing the plot. There's something wrong with you, and you will get the answer, and you will start a new chapter in your life.